want to show you something as we get in here. If I can get through these stickers. It's kind of interesting. I wormed the cows this morning early. It's not a real challenging task. There's only one. The horned mama. She doesn't like it. I gotta find them. Oh, there they are. But I wanted to show you this Gator. It's a 2003. Hard plastic seats. Believe it or not, they're kind of comfortable even without the mesh on them. I got this thing from somebody else who got this thing from somebody else who got it from somebody else. Done a little work to it so far. They think I've got more. I brought them a little bucket of flavor just to get them settled. But I want to show you this. Isn't that neat? It has 30-inch tires on it. It's been lifted. It's got the standard Kawasaki engine in it, which runs like it's new. And when I got it, it had been lacking a little care. So after watching too many TikTok videos, I saw that you could take a torch and roll it over the plastic and it brings out the color again. So I tried it and it did. If I remember, I'll put a picture of what it was before, what it looked like before. It was all white like that. So after I did that, when you put the torch on there, it kind of puts a little texture to it. So I went back and got like a bazillion grit sandpaper and sanded it back smooth, and then I torched it again, and then I put water on it right afterwards, and then I did it again, and then I put linseed oil on it, and now it's jamming. Looking good, huh? There she is. New belt. And your standard issue Kawasaki engine. But what I found the problem was with this one, if it happens with yours, when you turn it on and it just squeals, this belt was loose. And since no one on earth in this area had one in stock, and I had used up all the play in here, you know, because when it's like a starter on anything, you know, you can get tension on it by raising up and down through a slot. Well, the slot is on this bracket, and it's about that long, and I was already at the top of it, and I needed more slot. So I thought, I'm gonna take that thing off and increase the length of the slot, but I decided, nah, that didn't work. So I took the bracket off and just put about 3 thick washers underneath it and raised it up, and it worked great, and it's been doing good. What do y'all think about it? So I wormed them this morning, my dad and I did, and the fly population should be going down on them, and it actually is. So this is all that's left. Cow, bull, bull, cow, bull, cow. Cow, bull, bull, cow. So it does fine. Oh, let me show you how they did it. So you ask yourself, how do you go from little miniature, fat, knobby turf tires to something that big and make it fit? Well, what they did was they cut the frame down there, and they had to have dropped the whole clutch mechanism and drive mechanism back there in the back. You can see where the frame's been cut. There are the original holes. So it's got about, what, a 2-inch lift on it. The roll bars was kind of impressive to me. Somebody spent some time on that joker. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or set it free. What I don't like about it, I wish this bar did not rest under that one. I wish this bar came. That's an ant bed. stopped right here and then had another bar that came parallel with this one, straight down here and hooked up to that. And I may have that done if I keep it. Another downfall of this is the first 3 times you get in it, you're supposed to hit your head on this. I've done that, so I'm good to go now. New battery, fuel gauge doesn't work. I don't care because I've only put fuel in it like once. And as much as my offspring drives this thing, so far it hasn't ran out. And the tank sits under here. You want to ride? Anyone? Class? Y'all still got a bunch of doggone flies on you, but you're getting better, huh? So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put the camera on her horns and she'll follow me around and you'll be able to see me ride. Come here, girl. Let's put this on your horns right here. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to sneak up behind me and headbutt me. I remember your game. She is probably 18 years old. She's old too. That one over there, she's got issues. And then the new little bull. So where can I put this camera? Because she doesn't want to hold it. Oh, I forgot to tell you the most interesting part. What do you notice different about this Joker than other ones? When I first got it, I could not make it run. I could not get a spark. I checked everything. I checked the wires. I checked the plug. Everything, and everything was hooked up as it should be. And no matter what, I pulled the plug and could not get a spark. I replaced... What did I replace? Oh, they're all under here. This relay, and this just comes off. It's missing all the screws. A relay and I forgot what the other thing's called, but I replaced everything electrical I could. And it still didn't spark. And then I had someone else look at it. I would turn the key on, the keys broke off in it. So I got a library set, drilled a hole in it, and you simply turn it on and off like this. And usually with most Gators, all Gators, you turn it on and it runs. This one never did a thing, would never turn over. I could hook up my jumper cables to the battery and I could turn over the engine by crossing out the solenoid. I could do all that. And for some reason it still would not turn over with the key by itself. Then the next person I got to look at it, they jumped in it and did this. It is set up like a golf cart. It sounds like it's missing like that because my foot, I can't feel the pedal real good. So with that being said, that's how you crank this thing. There weren't many of them made like that, and it was hard to find any forums about it online. I found 1 or 2. And a lot of people didn't like it because it said it shut off every time they stopped. Well, that's what it's supposed to do. I love it. You want to see it in action? Okay. You just wait right there. I'm telling you, you got to keep your eyeball on her. So what I do is I get it started in neutral, and then as it's about to wind down, I click it in the drive and she's ready to go. It's actually pretty fast. I think it runs about 20 maybe. I gotta find a spot. I forgot to show you, now these are the sutures where it had a bunch of lacerations. So I sutured it together so it would not fall apart anymore. It's because the tires are too big. So when I slow down, I click it back in neutral. I'm gonna find a spot for you. Is this okay? You mind waiting right there? I've not done my hair this morning. It's too early. But let's check it out. You ready? You need these to the bugs out of your eye. almost forgot where I put my camera. So let me show you my suture work, since you're still here. See, the tires are too big, and when you turn them, they will get bound up and hit everything and break it. So it's about destroyed all the plastic on there. Which is okay, I guess. I'm not gonna put any more plastic on it. But you have to admit, for a Gator, it looks pretty doggone cool, doesn't it? It had the original bolts that go in here and hold it down. But I lost those. Because I took the front off. You can't hold a torch like that when it's one of those little propane store-bought ones. But the whole, I got bugs in my eyes. The whole roll bar is actually bolted to the frame, so it's kind of nice. See, I had to suture it all through here, and this works a lot better. You can't melt this stuff and make it stick back together. Seats are about 150 bucks for two. The lights on top don't work, but the headlights do work. It's got a, what are these wheels called? I don't know. It's 15-inch rims. They'll actually fit on Old Blue. It is cool, isn't it? I think the cows are calling me. They want to look at it again. Okay, the big boy, he don't like it so much yet. God, that little bull is growing so fast. She's getting so big. They don't like sunglasses, so always take off your sunglasses. If you wear sunglasses all the time, see, they cannot stand Tom Cruise. So if you come out here with glasses on, they associate sunglasses with Tom Cruise. This little fella's gonna have horns too. So he's got to go, for sure. Come here, little fella. Which one wants you eat? I know what you're doing. Headbutting me. You don't have to do that. But I just want to show you this. Somebody tried to repair it with a piece of aluminum. So what do you think? If you had a chance to own that, would you own it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you think I need to do with it. Sell it, swap it, set it on fire. I would like to get some shorter tires for it. I believe it's missing a latch that holds this down, but this thing is so heavy, it's ridiculous. I'll put some pipe padding in there, or some pipe insulation on it to keep it from clanking when you drive. And I'm thinking about if these bars went up higher and then turned and went this way and then came down this way, this would be a true roll bar. Because as of right now, I got a good feeling. Well, first of all, you don't turn it over. It's like a motorcycle. Motorcycles are easy to drive if you know how to drive half a car. But you don't fall down is the name of the game. So what do you think I should do with it? Pretty cool, huh? Martin, you want it, don't you? If you'll meet me halfway and drive it all the way back, I'll give it to you. But you have to drive it. And you have to make a video of you driving it home on the back roads from somewhere. We'll say it's just outside of Birmingham. So that's my challenge to Martin. That's Randolph Relic Recovery channel. So that's all I got to say about that. I want to go play with that little bull right there. So you like it? You think it's pretty cool? It is, ain't it? Ooh, I thought someone was sneaking up on me. All right, let's go. Let's head out and be done. I got flies in my eyes and I can't shake them off. They didn't run like this when I got it. I know that's right. I spent a lot of time on it. I didn't record it all because I'm not a mechanic. And I thought, well, oh yeah, 1,719 hours, which ain't bad for an 03. That clicking and flopping in the back. This is my rope and this thing right here. You have to admit, it sounds pretty good, doesn't it? What I gotta find is a good dry paddy, because I'm watching The Dust Bowl by Ken Burns, and people during the Depression and during the Dust Bowl, they would burn cow patties, or the Dust Bowl, buffalo patties, for fuel. So it got me to wondering, does it really burn? This whole hill is cow patties, but it won't burn. It's gonna be a nice day today. So this thing didn't come with anything but a headlight switch and a key, or just broke off in it. Oh yeah, it's missing that fender. Also, if you need a little tiny bull with horns, I know where one is. What you don't want to do is get stuck in this thing, because it weighs a lot. Always run over thistle. That way it spreads the seeds everywhere. I guess I'm done. Do y'all remember? No, I'm not done. You remember a long time ago in a video? Oh, it's been years. My video, I titled it that I found a flying saucer. I'm still using that thing. Believe it or not, I had no idea what it was. We are a very low-end farm that it doesn't use a lot of money, so because we don't have a lot of money. But there it is. I drug that joker home. Remember, I believe it was me and my bride and somebody, I think my next to the oldest, or my oldest, maybe the room. We drug that thing out of a river and hauled it here, and there it is, still using it. Put salt blocks in it. The point is, you put the cover on it, it's supposed to keep the rain out. But a cow can tear up anything. And they've torn it up several times. These lights don't work. I've already said that. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I need to tell you that's important. Maybe not. I guess I'm done now. I don't know why this thing's coming off. Maybe because I torched it out of shape. This thing was solid white too. This is not white anymore, but it was so faded and white. And I torched it and it got back black again. So that's all you need to know about that too. Thanks for watching my videos. But before we go, remember the big mud hole? It's now concrete. I want to look down here and make sure this spot is still set up good enough for my dad to fish. I've got to clean it up. He likes to come down here a couple of times a year and fish. is also where I run the pump to fill up the pond. So there should be a couple of gar down here. I see no gar. Yeah, there's gar. There's 3 or 4 right there. There is a white gar. Oh, they're over there. Look at that thing. It's white. We have caught some huge gar in here. We let them go just because they're so cool. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 8. I know you probably can't see them. There's one right there too. That might be the one. Oh, here's one. There's one right there. Can you see that one? I can't point because I can't see my screen either. What they do is when it gets muddy or high, this little feeding stream right here that comes in is clear, and all the little bait fish come out and they snack. There's a bunch in there. So I'm done. I'm really officially done this time. The whole point of this video is to show you that. So if you will, take the time to hit the little like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about that beauty right there. Thanks for watching my videos.